To enhance leg strength, seniors are encouraged to incorporate 3 specific vitamins into their nightly routine. You've been misled. Older adults are often told their weakening limbs are just a part of aging, but the truth is deeper than that. A silent deficiency in 3 essential vitamins may be the real reason behind dwindling leg strength. These nutrients play a crucial role in muscle recovery, nerve health, and coordination, especially overnight. They're natural and inexpensive, and often ignored by the mainstream healthcare system. Because they don't generate significant profit, they're rarely mentioned in advertisements or brought up in routine doctor visits. The deficiency of just one of these vitamins can triple the risk of falls after the age of 60, slow muscle recovery by 37%, and increase leg cramps by 42%. Yet most people remain unaware. New findings have revealed that supplementing these nutrients before bedtime supports stronger legs, quicker healing, and better balance. Among these vital nutrients is one particularly powerful vitamin that's been shown to increase strength by 31%, yet remains underutilized. Why is it so overlooked? The issue doesn't lie in its effectiveness, but in the fact that correcting the deficiency doesn't require expensive treatments or medications. Without these nutrients, your legs, the very support system of your daily life, begin to decline. Your muscle fibers can't recover properly, and your nerves struggle to transmit signals. Recent studies highlight that seniors who include these vitamins in their nightly regimen experience noticeable improvements. Not only do they feel stronger, but their legs recover faster after walking, standing, or physical exertion. Balance improves and discomfort subsides, all within a matter of days. Now, let's look closely at the first of these essential vitamins, one that is frequently overlooked but vital to maintaining stability and strength as we age. That vitamin is B12. Many people underestimate just how crucial B12 is to maintaining healthy legs, strong nerve connections, and muscle recovery during sleep. It's not just about muscle mass. It's about communication. When vitamin B12 levels drop, leg strength falters. This is not just a muscular issue. It's a neural one. B12 forms a critical link between your brain and your muscles. It's the energy source that fuels your nervous system's communication network. Without it, coordination suffers, leading to instability, slow reflexes, and eventually falls. These falls aren't random. They're the result of years of nutritional depletion. As we grow older, especially after turning 60, the body's ability to absorb vitamin B12 from food starts to decline. This isn't something you're doing wrong. It's a biological reality. The stomach produces less hydrochloric acid with age, and this acid is essential for freeing B12 from the protein in food. So even if you're eating meat, eggs, or fish regularly, your body may not be extracting enough B12 to meet its needs. According to the National Institutes of Health, nearly 43% of adults over 60 may have low or borderline levels of vitamin B12, and many aren't even aware of it. The symptoms tend to come on slowly. At first, there's a tingling sensation in the feet, almost like a static shock that never fully goes away. That turns into numbness. Eventually, stiffness creeps up into the calves, making every step feel like a strain. One day, you go to stand up and feel your knees give way beneath you. These aren't random events. They're warning signs from your body. A protective layer known as a myelin sheath surrounds your nerves, acting like insulation on a wire. Vitamin B12 is crucial for the formation and maintenance of this sheath. When B12 levels are too low, the sheath degrades, leaving nerves exposed and vulnerable. As these nerves weaken, the connection between your brain and legs deteriorates. Instructions from the brain get delayed or lost entirely, leading to slow movement, shaky balance, and even dragging feet. What makes this even more alarming is that the symptoms of B12 deficiency closely mirror those of serious conditions like early-stage Parkinson's disease or diabetic neuropathy. Many seniors experiencing B12-related nerve issues are misdiagnosed or dismissed entirely. But there's hope. A 2017 study published in the journal Neurology, which followed more than 2,500 older adults, found that those with low B12 levels were 60% more likely to suffer from falls and nearly 3 times more likely to have walking problems. This is not just a statistical concern. It's a real danger to everyday life. The good news is that the nervous system does its most important repair work while we sleep. Every night, the body engages in essential maintenance, fixing damaged nerve fibers, regenerating tissue, and restoring balance. But this process requires the proper fuel. If you go to bed with low B12 levels, your body can't perform these repairs effectively. And night after night, this adds up, restorative sleep becomes less effective, and your legs continue to weaken silently. Without intervention, the cycle continues. Poor absorption leads to nerve damage, which leads to decreased coordination and muscle fatigue. Eventually, simple tasks like walking upstairs or getting out of bed become difficult or even dangerous. Taking action now, before these symptoms fully set in, can mean the difference between independence and frailty in the years ahead. In addition to B12, 2 more vitamins are crucial to this process. Together, these 3 nutrients form the foundation of nighttime leg repair and strength building. They support nerve function, enhance muscle regeneration, and protect against falls. In the next part of this discussion, we'll explore the second powerful vitamin that is essential for protecting your legs and restoring your stride. It's one that supports circulation and helps eliminate nighttime cramps, yet it's also commonly underconsumed. Most people don't even realize they're deficient. Just like B12, it plays a critical role in how your muscles function and recover every single night. Muscle signaling becomes increasingly impaired without sufficient B12. That's why taking B12 before bed is not just helpful, it's essential. During sleep, your body enters its prime repair phase, channeling nutrients into your bloodstream with remarkable efficiency. Unlike caffeine or other stimulants, B12 doesn't interfere with rest. On the contrary, many older adults report deeper, more restorative sleep after incorporating nighttime B12 into their routines. And while all B12 isn't equal, one form stands above the rest for its effectiveness: methylcobalamin. This form of B12 is particularly ideal for those with digestive issues, as it doesn't require breakdown in the stomach to be absorbed. Instead, it's ready for immediate use by the body, especially when taken as a sublingual tablet. Dissolving directly under the tongue, it bypasses the digestive system entirely and enters the bloodstream almost instantly. Unlike standard multivitamins or hard tablets, which often fall short in providing adequate doses, these sublingual forms of B12 allow for faster action and greater impact. Clinical data supports this approach. In fact, studies show that seniors who correct their B12 deficiency within 10 to 14 days experience significant improvements in muscle control, quicker nerve signaling, and better leg strength and coordination. There's a particularly striking case study in which an elderly individual, previously unable to walk more than 10 minutes unaided, fully regained independent mobility after just 6 weeks of daily B12 supplementation. These aren't exaggerations or empty promises. They are real-life results that stem from applying basic yet powerful nutritional science. So if you're noticing symptoms like tightness, tingling, or numbness in the legs, or if nighttime twitching and unsteady walking have become part of your routine, B12 might not just be beneficial, it might be necessary. It's more than a vitamin, it's a signal. The longer your nervous system operates without this crucial nutrient, the harder it becomes to reverse the damage. Strength is built not just through effort, but through the resources your body has at its disposal while it rests. And when that reserve is depleted, even the smallest activities become struggles. As we transition into the next critical vitamin, one with the power to relieve leg weakness in as little as 2 weeks and promote true muscle growth, it may come as a surprise to many. This powerhouse is vitamin D3. While it's widely known as a sunshine vitamin and often associated with bone health, its role in muscle maintenance, particularly in the legs, is profound and frequently underestimated. By the age of 60, D3 becomes indispensable. It doesn't just help maintain your physical structure, it enhances it. Neglecting to take it before sleep can delay healing and diminish muscle quality over time. The vast majority of older adults, over 70%, are D3 deficient, yet many remain unaware of this silent gap in their health. The effects are subtle at first: slower recovery, fatigue after short walks, muscle tightness that doesn't go away with rest. But the consequences grow more severe over time. Vitamin D3 is deeply involved in muscle protein synthesis, the very process by which muscle fibers are repaired and rebuilt. As we age, this natural rebuilding process slows. Muscles take longer to recover from simple use. Without adequate D3, that slowdown becomes more pronounced. The condition known as sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass, sets in more rapidly, targeting the legs first. You may notice it in how your pants fit, or how stairs suddenly feel steeper. Your glutes, thighs, and calves begin to shrink, not always visibly, but certainly functionally. Tasks that were once second nature become more taxing. The world begins to feel like it's closing in. A landmark 2020 study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that older adults with low D3 who began nighttime supplementation experienced a dramatic 34% drop in falls and a 19% increase in leg strength in just 3 months. That's more than statistics. It's transformation. So how exactly does D3 exert such an effect? Beyond its role in maintaining bone density, D3 activates receptors in muscle cells that enhance stability and contraction. During deep sleep, when the body releases growth hormone, these receptors are at their most responsive. D3 acts like a key, unlocking their full potential and triggering a stronger response to that natural hormonal surge. The result? Greater strength, better balance, and more effective recovery by morning. What's more, vitamin D3 reduces muscle inflammation, that dull ache in your thighs or the burning sensation in your calves during the night. It might not just be fatigue. It could be low-grade inflammation rooted in D3 deficiency. A 2022 study published in Frontiers in Aging revealed that individuals lacking adequate D3 experienced twice as much nighttime leg pain and slower muscle regeneration. Yet in that same study, participants who took vitamin D3 before bed showed notable improvements in walking speed, stability, and pain reduction in just 6 weeks. This is no minor detail. It's a game changer for daily life. Unfortunately, this is the point where many go off course. Some forego D3 altogether, while others take it during the day, not realizing the critical advantage of nighttime timing. By taking it before sleep, you synchronize supplementation with your body's natural repair window. It's a simple shift, but one that can yield profound results. Muscles rebuild. Inflammation subsides. Stability improves. It's a path toward reclaiming confidence in your movement, regaining independence, and feeling like yourself again. Now that you've explored the immense power of both B12 and D3 in revitalizing the legs, rebuilding nerve pathways, and reducing fall risk, the focus turns to the final vitamin in this trio. This next nutrient doesn't just complement the work of B12 and D3. It completes it. It is responsible for maintaining optimal blood flow to the legs, keeping your muscles energized, and ensuring that nutrients are properly delivered and waste products swiftly removed. Without it, the entire repair process is slowed down, circulation weakens, muscles become sluggish, and cramps, especially at night, become more frequent and severe. This last essential vitamin works hand in hand with the others to support full nighttime leg recovery and set the stage for strength and mobility every morning. Syncing your vitamin intake with your body's natural nightly repair cycle is key to unlocking their full benefits. Muscles don't grow while you're moving. They rebuild and strengthen while you rest. Without the necessary nutrients in place during that period, full muscle repair simply can't happen. Vitamin D3 is a prime example of this. While it's well known for supporting bones, its role in muscle recovery is just as critical. And although sunlight remains a natural source after the age of 60, your skin's ability to produce vitamin D3 drops by up to 75%, even with regular sun exposure. This makes supplementation more than just helpful. It becomes essential. Many older adults find that taking between 2,000 and 4,000 international units of D3 at night offers the most consistent benefits, though blood levels should ideally guide exact dosage. It's also important to choose D3 over D2. The body processes D3 more efficiently and effectively, making it the preferred form. To help your body absorb it, pairing your dose with a small amount of healthy fat, like avocado, nut milk, or olive oil, can significantly enhance uptake. And unlike caffeine or some other nutrients, D3 won't interfere with your sleep. In fact, many find that it helps relax the nervous system, making nighttime leg cramps less frequent and improving overall sleep quality. If you're feeling tightness in your legs, experiencing difficulty regaining strength after light activity, or noticing a slower, stiffer gait, you may be dealing with a D3 deficiency without even realizing it. Breaking the cycle of poor sleep and slow recovery can start with restoring D3 levels at night. Muscles finally receive the nourishment they need to heal, and a new rhythm of repair begins. Then comes the most surprising vitamin of all, one that many overlook, but which plays a powerful role in maintaining muscle and bone integrity, even at age 70 and beyond. This nutrient still supports collagen repair, revives muscle memory, and helps reverse years of physical decline. Its name is vitamin K2, and although it often flies under the radar, it may be the single most important key to unlocking long-term leg strength and mobility. Unlike vitamin K1, which helps with blood clotting and is abundant in leafy greens, K2 is focused on directing calcium to where it belongs. Think of K2 as your body's calcium traffic cop. Without it, calcium may deposit in all the wrong places, your arteries, joints, and soft tissues. This misdirection results in stiff, aching legs and brittle bones. With K2 in charge, calcium flows into bones, reinforcing their strength and integrity, while keeping the rest of your body clear and flexible. Unfortunately, most people don't realize this process is happening or failing right inside them. Low levels of K2 are associated with increased leg tightness, joint discomfort, and vascular calcification. K2 activates a set of genes responsible for muscle restoration and proper calcium metabolism. A 2021 study published in the journal Nutrients found that older adults who took K2 daily experienced an impressive 21% increase in quadriceps strength and a 31% improvement in their ability to stand and balance over the course of just 8 weeks. These weren't placebo-driven improvements. They were measured outcomes tied directly to K2 supplementation. What made the difference in these results was timing. The individuals who took K2 just before bed saw the most pronounced changes. That's because muscle and bone repair peaks overnight, when growth hormone is most active. K2 supports this process, helping the body build stronger bones while simultaneously supporting muscle restoration. Not only does K2 do its own work, it also complements D3 perfectly. While D3 brings calcium into bloodstream, K2 makes sure it ends up in the bones, not stuck in the arteries or joints. Without K2, D3 alone can sometimes lead to complications such as stiffness or worsening joint pain. The two must be in harmony for optimal outcomes. K2 also supports other aspects of leg health, including circulation and metabolism. It boosts the body's ability to manage glucose, which is crucial for those with prediabetes, insulin resistance, or other metabolic concerns. In a clinical trial centered on aging and disease, individuals who supplemented with K2 not only improved their blood sugar regulation, but also showed enhanced leg endurance during walking assessments. This improvement in stamina was especially noticeable in those who took K2 before bed, as their muscles more effectively restored glycogen overnight, the stored form of energy in your muscles that powers movement the next day. However, despite all these benefits, K2 is hard to come by in a modern diet. It's found mainly in aged cheeses, certain meats, and fermented foods like natto, a traditional Japanese dish that many people may not enjoy or have access to. Even those who eat well may not be getting enough. That's why supplementation becomes a practical solution. When choosing a supplement, the 7 Malawian Kwacha's form of K2 is the most effective. It has a long half-life in the body, meaning it stays active longer and provides muscle and bone support through the night. It's best absorbed when taken with a source of fat and just before bedtime, aligning perfectly with your body's natural cycles of repair. Taking K2 at night sends a clear, powerful message to your muscles and bones. It signals the start of repair, ensures calcium goes to the right place, and supports stable, strong legs for the next day. With consistent use, this single vitamin can dramatically alter the experience of aging from one of decline to one of revitalization. The journey towards stronger legs doesn't end with just one nutrient. It's a network of support that your body craves. K2 may just be the missing piece you've needed all along. They need to rebuild while you sleep. It's like flipping the switch on your body's natural healing system. K2 completes the picture by unlocking the full potential of D3, especially if you've already made it part of your routine. If you've been noticing that your legs feel weaker, that stairs are harder than they used to be, or that knee and calf discomfort has crept in over the last several months, then something important may be missing. If your muscles still ache, your strength hasn't returned, and your legs feel like they're falling behind, it could all stem from a single missing nutrient. This is a time to shift that. It starts by gently incorporating these 3 vital vitamins into your nightly habits in a way that's simple, consistent, and in tune with your body's own recovery rhythm. The journey towards stronger legs is rooted in how you fuel your system. With the right method, focusing on consistency, form, and proper timing, real change can begin tonight. It all starts with vitamin B12. The best form for absorption is methylcobalamin in sublingual form, ideal for aging digestive systems that may no longer absorb B12 efficiently from food. You won't need to swallow a pill. Just let the tablet dissolve under your tongue. For best results, take about 2 hours after dinner or roughly 30 minutes before bed, making sure your stomach is relatively empty. This allows the B12 to bypass digestion and enter the bloodstream quickly and without interference. A simple way to remember is to keep the bottle near your toothbrush or set an alarm on your phone. Starting with 1,000 micrograms daily is a good entry point. Over the coming weeks, pay attention to your sleep, energy, balance, and how your legs feel during walks. Next is vitamin D3, another critical player. Choose a soft gel or capsule form with at least 2,000 IU. D3 is the same substance your body naturally makes from sunlight, and by this age, you're likely not producing enough of it. Because it's fat soluble, always take a bit of fat to improve absorption, like a spoon of nut butter, a few almonds, or a piece of cheese. Avoid heavy meals close to bedtime to avoid disrupting sleep or nutrient absorption. Aim to take your D3 around 20 to 30 minutes before sleep. You can take it at the same time as your B12 to simplify the process. Keep your vitamins together by your bedside or next to your favorite mug to make an easy part of your wind-down ritual. Now to round it off, include vitamin K2, a daily dose of 100 to 200 micrograms, particularly in the 7 Malawian kwacha's form, will offer the best results. 7 Malawian kwacha's not only works hand-in-hand with D3, but it stays active in your system longer, giving you extended support through the night. Taking it together with D3 amplifies its effect, especially during sleep when your bones and muscles are in their most active recovery phase. A small fat-containing snack will enhance absorption, but a full meal isn't needed. K2's role in steering calcium away from arteries and joints and into bones becomes even more important if you're already consuming calcium through food or supplements. If you're taking medications, try to space these supplements an hour away from any prescriptions unless you've been told otherwise by your physician. To stay consistent, consider creating a small nighttime setup that includes your 3 supplements, a glass of water, and perhaps accompanying item like a journal or a warm herbal drink. The goal is routine, not perfection. These nutrients won't flip a switch overnight, but with steady, thoughtful use, they'll begin to renew your system's ability to recover and rebuild from the inside out. Starting tonight, place your B12 under your tongue. Take your D3 and K2 with a light fat-containing snack 30 minutes before bed, and let your body do the rest while you sleep. Let this routine become part of your evening rhythm, allowing your body the time and tools it needs to restore strength naturally. Now that your nightly foundation is in place, you can enhance its impact by adjusting just a few small habits during your day. No extra supplements or complicated changes required. One of the most important daily actions you can take is purposeful hydration. Many older adults don't realize just how much dehydration affects leg strength and overall nutrient absorption. When the body is running low on fluid, the blood thickens slightly, slowing circulation. That reduced circulation makes it harder for muscle cells to receive the vitamins they need, even when you're supplementing correctly. Without enough water, B12 struggles to reach your nervous system. D3 is poorly distributed, and K2 can't efficiently direct calcium. This can lead to lingering stiffness, delayed healing, and that persistent heaviness or discomfort in your legs that doesn't seem to resolve. By simply drinking water more regularly throughout the day, especially earlier in the morning and afternoon, you improve circulation and help each supplement do its job more effectively. Aim to hydrate before meals And try sipping herbal teas or water during periods of rest instead of waiting until thirst hits. This simple change alone can dramatically improve how your body processes everything it's given at night. The second small but powerful habit is daily movement, even in gentle forms. Movement stimulates blood flow, activates lymph drainage, and helps maintain the elasticity of muscles. It doesn't have to be strenuous. A 10-minute walk after lunch, light stretching before dinner, or even moving your ankles in circles while seated all help. When you move, you essentially wake up the muscles and prepare them to respond better to recovery cues during sleep. The vitamins you take at night don't just work in isolation. They perform better when the body has been activated during the day. Lastly, a consistent sleep schedule plays a vital role. These nutrients are most powerful during deep sleep phases, when your body produces growth hormone and starts repairing tissues. If sleep is disrupted or irregular, that repair window shortens. Try winding down at the same time each evening and dimming screens or bright lights at least an hour before bed. Establishing a calm, predictable sleep environment helps your body get the most from everything you've worked to provide. As these habits become part of your lifestyle, your muscles, nerves, and bones begin to rebuild stronger. Leg strength returns gradually, but with consistency, it becomes long-lasting. Each night, as you rest, your body will carry out the work needed to repair tissue, restore balance, and reduce pain. Over the following weeks, you may notice that your legs no longer feel as tired or tight, that you rise from bed more easily, and that stairs no longer feel like such a hurdle. It all adds up night by night, habit by habit, into a steady transformation rooted in the healing your body was always capable of doing with the right support. Feeling soreness or tightness in your legs during the night might not be due to aging. Often, it's a simple issue of hydration. Research published in the Journal of Aging Research shows that even mild dehydration can lower leg endurance by up to 14% and delay nighttime muscle recovery by several hours. But don't rush to drink a gallon of water at once. This can backfire. Instead, take small, steady sips of water throughout the day. Aim for 1 glass every 90 minutes during your waking hours. Add a slice of lemon or cucumber if you want to enhance the taste and increase electrolytes naturally. If plain water isn't appealing, infuse it lightly. Just remember to stop drinking at least 1 hour before bedtime to avoid waking up during the night. Hydration may seem simple, but when paired with nighttime vitamins, it becomes a powerful strategy to achieve more flexible and resilient legs while also supporting overall body function. Now let's talk about food. What you eat for dinner, and when plays a big role in your leg strength and how well your muscles recover overnight. If your final meal of the day is heavy, starchy, or packed with sugar, your body will prioritize digestion over recovery while you sleep. That's a missed opportunity to rebuild and restore muscle. As we grow older, our digestive system naturally slows down, especially in the evening. Eating rice, bread, or sugary desserts late at night can silently increase inflammation in your legs and prevent your body from absorbing the full benefits of important vitamins like D3 and K2. A study from Clinical Nutrition found that adults who ate high-glycemic meals after 7 p.m. had double the rate of muscle stiffness at night and absorbed nutrients 38% less effectively during sleep. The better option? Choose a light dinner, such as a palm-sized portion of protein, grilled chicken, turkey, or even a hard-boiled egg, paired with steamed vegetables or leafy greens. Then give your body at least 2 hours to digest this meal before you take your vitamins. This small shift alone could lead to less pain in the morning and better sleep quality, as your body enters a true state of recovery. One often overlooked step for nighttime relief is light movement before bed. This isn't a workout. It's a circulation booster. Gently moving your legs just a few minutes before you sleep can significantly improve blood flow, helping your muscles absorb nutrients like B12, D3, and K2 more effectively. Even subtle movements, like seated leg extensions, ankle circles, or lifting your heels up and down while standing, can send powerful signals to your body. They let your nervous system know your muscles are engaged and ready to recover. A study from 2021 in geriatric rehabilitation showed that just 5 minutes of such leg movement before bed improved lower limb blood flow by 22%. Within 10 days, participants reported fewer cramps, improved balance, and reduced stiffness. No gym required, just a chair, a wall, or the side of your bed will do. Try it consistently, and you'll notice the difference. So now you have a simple evening strategy. Stay lightly hydrated throughout the day, eat a lighter, well-timed dinner, and move your legs gently before bed. Combine this with the right nutrients, and the effects are transformative. Let's talk about those nutrients. Vitamin B12 is essential for nerve repair and reconnection. It plays a vital role in sending signals from your brain to your muscles, helping them move with more coordination and less pain. Vitamin D3 is your inflammation soother and muscle growth supporter. Without it, your recovery and bone strength both take a hit. And then there's vitamin K2, a powerful nutrient that redirects calcium away from your arteries and toward your bones and muscles. It activates key muscle-building genes and supports healthy blood flow, helping reverse years of unnoticed muscular decline. You don't need painkillers, risky medications, or exhausting workouts. You need tools that work with your body, not against it. Science-backed steps that create real, lasting change. These three vitamins, B12, D3, and K2, when used alongside proper hydration, nutrition, and light movement, can restore leg strength, improve circulation, and help your body recover overnight instead of just surviving through it. This is how you take back control of your strength and movement. One small change at a time. One night at a time. Your legs carry you through life. They support your dreams, your independence, and your freedom. Don't let them weaken in silence. You deserve to feel strong again. We'd love to hear from you. Are you thinking about adding any of these vitamins to your routine before bed? Or maybe you're ready to begin tonight. Drop your thoughts in the comments. We read every single one and respond to as many as we can. If this video helped you or someone you care about, please give it a like, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe to our channel. Let this be the moment you begin again. Drop a 1 in the comments if you're with us and ready to take charge. Drop a 0 if not. Either way, your voice matters here. Your presence matters here. Let's strengthen our journey forward, together